Rich Royal Rising Angel. Do you ever wonder why they continue to pick fights and try to distract you? Why they continue to put challenges on your path and try to drain your energy? I'm going to tell you why. My name is Anna. I'm a psychic, intuitive. I'm your big sis on the internet. Your very odd parent. Cosmo Wanda ain't slick. If you know, you know. They want you at their mercy, on their timeline, and under their thumb. I just got a channel song. I got more talent in my left thumb. Nicki Minaj. I forgot what song that is. I think it's Did It On Him. That's the song of the day. Did It On Him. You got more talent in your motherfucking left thumb. And these people want you under their thumb because they see your power. They sense your power. And they want dominion over you and that power that you have harnessed within yourself. I started to create chapters for my readings, so check that out in the description. I also have a journal prompt that is free $99. It's in the description, and there's a bunch of other stuff down there, so go ahead and check that out if you're interested. They want to distract you and drain your energy so that you would give up on what you're working towards. And they think that you don't know what they're doing. It is pathetic. You're not allowing them to get to you, and they hate it. You use their hatred, jealousy, and envy as fuel. You take that energy and you alchemize it and turn it into your power. I'm picking up on a powerful alchemist. You are a leader, a teacher, healer, coach. You are paving a new path. And people are meant to follow. You are part of the 144,000. You are a chosen one. You become a chosen one when you pick up that call. You choose yourself. You are ambitious, resilient. You go after what you want and you do not give up. You continue going. You continue going even when you don't see results. Because you see the bigger picture. You see the vision for your future. And you know, when you go to the gym, if you go for 1 day, 2 days, a week, you might not see results. But when you go for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you start to see results. So you need to keep going even when you don't see the results. You can't just go 1 day and be like, oh, well, I don't have the gains, so I guess I'm just going to give up. No. You continue going. You continue going. You continue going, and you do not give up. You have what it takes. These people are doing everything they can to try to get under your skin because they're trying to get you under their control. They want you on their timeline and under their dominion. But you are a lone wolf. These people are codependent. They need a pack. They need a partner. They need a friend. They need to be in a relationship. They need people. You are the lone wolf, the independent baddie. You don't need nobody. Yes, you do want people in your life, of course. Connection is a need. But you are selective about who you have in your life. You're selective about who you're working with, who your friends are, who you date, and you're strategic. Their old tactics are not working, and they want you to bend at their will. And they're coming up with new strategies to distract you and keep you in a low vibration. You are on your shit. You back on your bullshit. You take care of all your responsibilities. You go to work, you pay your bills, you take care of all of your stuff. So because these people can't come at who you are today, they will start bringing up the past version of you, the version of you that you have outgrown. You have been through so much in your life. I'm picking up on a person who has been through so much pain most of their life. Like 95% of your life, you have been going through pain, hardship, manipulation, abuse. And now that you have brought yourself out of that dark place, you hit rock bottom, and you got yourself up out of that rock bottom, and you're climbing your way to the top. And these motherfuckers got a crabs in a bucket mentality. They're trying to pull you down as you rise. And they tried to kick you while you were down. And then watch, in the future, these people are going to be like, oh yeah, you wouldn't have made it without me. They're going to try to insert themselves in your success and make it out to be because of them. That because without them, you wouldn't be where you are today. Watch, just watch. We have Ace of Pentacles to start off the reading. You have a new beginning here. I actually wrote this in my notes as well. So the divine is gifting you with this new beginning. You could be starting something new materially. Maybe you're moving somewhere. Your health is beginning to stabilize. You have this new beginning with your health, with your material realm, with your finances. And we also have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. You are very intuitive, and you've been getting visions. You've been getting visions of your future. You're very balanced. You're balanced in your dark and your light. You could be a psychic here. You're very mysterious and beautiful. You shine your light, but you're also hidden. I feel like you protect your energy. Like you could be like showing yourself online. Oh, yep, online. This is the world to me. This is the online, the internet. So I feel like you protect your energy. Like you go to bed early and you wake up early, so you stay out of the way. You don't go, not that you stay out of the way, but you stay out of the world. Like the worldly things, like going out and partying and whatnot. Like you stay inside and work on your craft. You learn, you meditate, you focus on your internal world, your health, your finances. I'm getting that before you receive this gift that the divine is gifting you, something is going to be taken away. But you are trusting in the divine. You are trusting in the unknown. I'm hearing your new life is going to cost you your old one. Your new life is going to cost you your old life. You have completed a cycle. I feel like you're very good at completing cycles. You've always been very good at completing cycles. Even before you were on this spiritual journey, you were always very intuitive. You always got visions and dreams since you were a kid, but you didn't see it as a gift. Now you do. You realize your power, and you're stepping boldly into your power. You are a leader, a teacher, a healer. Your touch is healing. You could be a masseuse. When you just hug someone, when you just touch someone, your touch is healing. People feel your energy with your touch. I'm getting be careful who you touch as well. I'm getting very strong feminine energy here, the Empress. You're very abundant. You're well taken care of. And if you do not feel like you're well taken care of right now, this is your future. You are going to be very well taken care of because your sugar daddy is God, the ultimate divine masculine. Everything that you want and need, God is providing that. I want to get a card on what is unseen. What is something that my collective cannot see at this time? Queen of Wands. You're very passionate and you're very beautiful. You're not seeing your true beauty. You need to see your strength, your courage, and your confidence. Tap into the confidence within you. You're very lucky and you're very beautiful. You are very passionate as well, and I feel like a lot of people are passionate about you. That's something that you do not see, that a lot of people are very passionate about you. You have a lot of suitors. What else is my collective not seeing? I see this the star and the moon on the bottom of the deck. You are a star. A lot of people look up to you and are inspired by you. You lead the way. I feel like you have a lot of followers, and if you do not have a lot of followers and subscribers, you will. This is confirmation. You are very intuitive. You've been getting dreams and visions. You have a huge vision for your future, and it's getting clearer. Your vision is getting clearer. I also got black pepper. So I was cooking some soup and then I was just laying there and I just like in my mind just saw like black pepper and I was like, oh, maybe I should add black pepper into my soup. And then I'm like, wait, what? I mean, I got a vision and I was writing notes for this reading. So I searched it up, and black pepper is a powerful tool for protection, banishing negativity. It enhances your energy. In some traditions, it was used to ward off evil and promote clarity of mind. And then I also got that it activates your third eye chakra. And the third eye chakra is the Ajna chakra. I have this book and I was researching about the third eye chakra because I got this message about the black pepper. So, yeah, in the book it says that that is the name for it, Ajna chakra, Ajna. So you can see clearly into another's heart and soul or into your own. For the third eye chakra, Saturday is the day of the week for that chakra. And then Saturn is the planet for this chakra. So I got Saturn return. You could be 28 years old. It takes 28 years for Saturn to revolve around the Earth. So wherever Saturn was in the sky at your birth, in 28 years, when you turn 28, it's going to be in the exact same place in the sky. So you could be 28, or maybe you already went past your Saturn return. So then in 28 more years, it's going to happen again. Saturn is associated with responsibility, structure, and karma. It typically happens around the ages 27 through 31, 56 and 60, and 84 and 90. And it lasts for about 2.5 to 3 years. The themes are responsibility, discipline, boundaries, limitation, structure, routine, karma, and lessons. So during your Saturn return, you may experience career changes, relationship changes, personal growth, relocation, and increased responsibility. I'm actually going through my Saturn return right now. I'm 28 years old. So I can confirm that all of those things are happening to me. So maybe you are in between the ages that I mentioned, and you could be also going through this. This is a very powerful time in your life, especially because you have been learning your lessons. Yay! Yay me! I just got London Tipton. Yay me! Sweet Life of Zach and Cody is significant. London Tipton. Ooh, yep, that's confirmation that you are about to receive endless amounts of abundance. I know that's right. So yes, Saturn return, and then I got, so with this chakra, the Ajna chakra, in Sanskrit derivation, I don't know what that means. Let's find out. What is derivation? I'm gonna search that up. The obtaining or developing of something from a source or origin. So yes, it comes from Sanskrit. I love learning new words. I feel like you love to learn. You're on the pursuit of knowledge. Check out my previous reading if you resonate with that. So the Ajna chakra is associated with order and command. So if you would like to activate and clear that chakra, you can massage your forehead, ears, sides of head, between eyes and ears. I got this from this book. I just wrote it in my notes. I also got acorn. Acorns are powerful symbols of potential and ability to achieve greatness. In Celtic and Nordic traditions, they are linked to fertility, new beginnings, cycle of life, and promise of bright future. I also got some names as downloads, so if you're interested, stay tuned till the end of the reading to hear those. In Native American, the symbol of strength and potential. It's a teaching tool for storing and preparing for the future. I also got Ice Age. When I saw the acorn, I just thought of that little squirrel from the Ice Age. Yeah, you're preparing for the future. You're storing, you're saving. I felt guided to search up squirrels. So, squirrels are symbols of planning, preparation, and resourcefulness. I feel like you're very resourceful. And then it says encouraging a balance between playfulness, practicality, and reminding us to enjoy the present while preparing for the future. Yes, you're enjoying the moment. You're being present while you're preparing. So maybe you are preparing ahead, like you could be meal prepping, you could be preparing for the next day. You are doing things ahead of time so that you can have more time to do what you love. That's what I do. I actually just meal prepped some Italian wedding soup. I do my own version of it because I go to the gym. So I like to add extra protons in there. So yeah, I usually get my alpha ready the day before. I get my matcha ready. I drink a matcha every rising, and I will prepare my matcha the night before so that it's ready. So when I wake up, I rise, I get ready. After I get ready and eat, I just grab my matcha and I'm out. I'm on the town. I'm painting the town red. I'm getting root chakra also. If you want to activate any of your chakras, you need to start with the root. I'm picking up on someone who has activated their kundalini, serpent fire energy. I feel like you've been getting dreams and you have not been remembering them. I feel like you've been very unclearly remembering your dreams. Like they're very clear while you're having them. But I feel like someone is, or some dark energy is preventing you from remembering your dreams. So I'm feeling guided to tell you to get a dream catcher, a real dream catcher, not a dream catcher that's fancy and cute and is made for decoration. Those are not real dream catchers. I actually came across this guy on Instagram. I followed him. He also has a TikTok, and he was talking about how he had a dream about dream catchers, and he felt guided to, well, his spirits guided him to create real dream catchers, which they're made with a specific bark or a specific um branch or whatever. It's made with a specific medicine. That's what the guy calls it. He said it needs to be made with the right medicine. It needs to be made with intention and weaved in the correct pattern. So he sells them, and I actually want to get one. So I'm gonna see if I can link his Instagram or TikTok below for anyone who's interested. Or you can search up you know, real authentic dream catcher. Maybe it'll pop up. I think he has an Etsy shop. I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna get some cards from this deck, the Spellcasting Oracle. This is my confirmation deck. Grieving. I feel like someone is grieving the loss of you. This person has been getting dreams about you. This person has been visualizing and thinking about you as well. You have inspired a transformation within this person. Someone, whoever this person is that's grieving, this person looks up to you. They find you very attractive and inspiring, and they admire your strength and courage and your confidence. I feel like this person watches you online. I feel like this is someone who wants to take care of you. They want to give you an abundant life and prosperity. But I feel like you're giving that to yourself, and you are only accepting people who are giving you what you deserve. I know that's right. We also got love. Someone loves you. I feel like a lot of people love you. Even people who hate you, they hate you because they love you. They hate you because they ain't you. But I feel like you're very unconditionally loving, and you inspire others to be unconditionally loving as well. I was going to say instead. Yeah, instead of selfish and um conditional love, you inspire others to unconditionally love themselves and others. I feel like you have activated your Kundalini, serpent fire energy, and I'm picking up on someone who is doing this unconsciously. You're activating and then you're going back into the cocoon. You're activating and then going back into the cocoon. And that is because, spoiler alert, you have people around you who are trying to siphon your energy. Or if you have walked away from these people, this could be people who are still trying to siphon your energy, even if they're not around you. Just they're sending you that energy. When they're grieving, when they're thinking about you and how they did you wrong, and they're feeling like they miss your love. Oh, this could be sexual. Someone's missing your love in 18 plus way. And then I got prosperity. I did say you were prosperous, didn't I? Did not. And I did say you were confident. And I did say you were beautiful. Thank you, confirmation deck. I know that's right. Yeah, you're very beautiful. I'm getting mermaid energy right now. You could have orange hair or red hair, blonde hair, and then she has black hair here. And then on the bottom of the deck, spirit guide. You're a guide here on this earth, and you are mirroring your spirit guides. As above, so below. I know that's right, baby. I'm gonna get these cards that came out from this deck. The Art of War, a strategy oracle for success in life. You already are successful, but you know, these people are using strategies to try to slow you down. They're using tactics to try to distract you and keep you in a low vibration. So you're using strategies for success. You're not focused on these bitches. You're not focused on what they're doing. You're refocusing on yourself because they're trying to distract you because they want your attention. These people are attention starved. They can't be alone with themselves. These people could like always have a TV show on, like as a background show, because they can't even sit alone with themselves for 1 minute. They're always on their phone. They're always distracting themselves with something. That's why they love to focus on what you're doing, because they don't want to focus on their own life, because they hate themselves. They hate their life. And then they also don't want to put in the work because they're lazy. They want to be a couch potato all day and have people do everything for them. That's not how it works. You have to put in that work. You are resilient. You are ambitious. You do not give up. You do not stop. You're a fucking tank. You keep on going. You don't let nothing stop you. You keep going. You wake up. You go to work. You come home. You go to the gym. You clean. You cook. You do your laundry, you fold your laundry right away. You before you go to bed, you wash your dishes because you don't go to bed while you have dishes in the sink. You clean up after yourself because you are resilient. You keep going, baby. You're a fucking tank. The art of war is of vital importance to the state. It is a matter of life and death, a road either to safety or to ruin. Better decisions lead to a better life. Every time we set out to solve a problem, we are declaring war on the problem. Our lives are the combined outcome of all the decisions we have made, both important and unimportant, good and bad, conscious and unconscious. Rather than focusing on the outcome of those decisions, We should review how those outcomes came to be to become better decision makers. Yes, you are reprogramming your subconscious mind as well. That just reminded me, because all of the decisions that you make, even when they're unconscious, you are paying attention to that. You are looking at that and you're like, I made this decision from an unconscious state, and this next time I'm going to do this differently. And you're focusing on doing better next time. And this is leading you to a better life. I know that's right. This is why I love doing readings. I got this card in a previous reading and I got a different message. It was like a little bit similar, obviously, but it was like slightly different. So that's so cool. So cool. Ponder and deliberate before you make a move. Well, I don't think I've gotten this one before, but I have talked about this. I actually talk about this strategy a lot. I mean, I do a lot of these strategies already, so I feel like you do too. Plan ahead. Don't make it up as you go along. Life is full of decisions. Some people put them off or ask for advice. Others simply stick a pin in a list. In reality, you need to use intuition, reason, or a combination. Intuition is more suited to simple and quick decisions. More complicated reasoning requires a formal, structured approach, using reason, facts, and figures to decide whether the answer they led to is right. Yes, you are planning ahead. I feel like these people, they make it up as they go. You are planning ahead. You are writing things down. You are writing down what you want every single day. You are writing down what you want. You are pondering on what you want and you're writing it down. I just saw 808. You could make music. I feel like you love listening to music, or you love making music, or you want to make music, or both. The next deck I'll be using is the Starseed Oracle. I picked these ahead of time because I didn't want to waste your time. I value your time and your energy. So the first card that we have is Whale and Orca Elders. Share your song. Aha! Share your song. Frequency of sound, diving deep. I feel like you've been listening to subliminals. Maybe you've been listening to like whale and orca subliminals where they're like, oh, oh. Oh. Or maybe you've been singing. Oh. I feel like you love to sing. Like, even if you're not good at singing, you just sing because you just love to express yourself. And you're diving deep within your soul and you're figuring out and like asking your heart, like, what is my true heart's desire? And I feel like you're realizing that you love to be of service. You want to use your gifts, your prosperity to make the world a better place. And that's what you're doing. And you keep diving deep within you. You're a very deep person. You're the frequency, everyone gives off a frequency. Every single human being. The earth gives off frequency, animals, everything has a frequency. I feel like your frequency is very healing to others. Your frequency mimics the frequency of nature. You're very powerful. Your energy and frequency is very powerful. And you're realizing your power. You know your power and you're stepping into it strongly, proudly, and firmly. See? You see, baby? Your energy is powerful. lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. I did say you were letting go of everything that no longer serves you. I think I did say that. Yeah, I did. I'm pretty, or maybe it was the previous reading. Yeah, I think I said it in the previous reading. So maybe that is a sign that you should go check out the previous reading. Yeah, you're lifting the veil and you are releasing anything that is unaligned. You have released people who were unaligned with you. You have outgrown them. And if you have not let go of these people that you have outgrown, you need to let them go because anything unaligned must go, and you're questioning everything. If someone is comparing themselves to you and they're your friend, that is not your friend. I don't compare myself to people. I've never been a person like that. I only compare myself to my past self. So if someone's sitting there and they're comparing themselves to, oh, all these people love you and like no one comes up to me and everyone's drawn to you and they're coming up to you and not to me. And then you're sitting there and you're like feeling like you have to dim your light to try to make this person feel comfortable. You need to let that person go. Because it does not matter if they're nice to your face, if they're, and I mean nice is fake. When you're kind, that is the difference. Kindness and niceness is fake. You know the difference between kindness and niceness. This person is being all nice to your face and they're insecure and they are not doing anything creative that makes them happy. They're in a low vibration. It does not matter what you do, how much you dim your light and your sparkle. They're still going to feel insecure and they're going to unconsciously send you evil eye. So you're letting those people go. The next card. Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Reward. Rewards. Wild card. Yes, you are stepping into your new life. I actually was, I didn't say it, but I got this vision when I saw this card because this reminded me of a portal and I forgot to say it, but that's fine because here it is now. Doors are opening. Everything that you have been manifesting, you are stepping into that portal. Like you are creating a whole new life. And you wake up and you're in a whole new reality because you're not focusing on where you're lacking. You're focusing on where the abundance is, where you are, like where you, I mean, that you are where you want to be. We live in a dualistic reality. So, of course, there's going to be, not everything is going to be working out all the time. There needs to be a balance because you're still learning. You're balancing. And you are deciding to walk through that portal, follow your destiny, and you are receiving rewards. You are getting your dharma. And these people are receiving their karma. Everyone's getting what they deserve. That's what karma and dharma is. You get what you deserve. If you give out good energy, you're going to get good energy back. If you're giving out bad energy or negative or low vibrational energy, you're going to receive that back. That's just how it is. That's how life works, baby. Ooh, write these affirmations down below if you would like to affirm them. I can expand time when I'm inspired. Affirm these down below. When you are writing things down, like on physical paper or you're typing it out, and you're trusting and you're believing that it is true, and you're remembering all the times that when you were inspired, you expanded time, that is reprogramming your subconscious mind. You've been listening to subliminals, or you should listen to subliminals. My genuine desire to serve clears the path for me to step into my purpose. Comment these down below to affirm them. It's very powerful. It's so powerful. One thing I like to do actually is the 369 method with these affirmations. I've done them for years. And hey, it got me where I am today. So if you would like to do that, I highly recommend it. The 369 method, you can search it up. And yeah, I don't want to take the time to do that right now. 555. I've said it in past readings, and things are changing. I want all my videos to be different. So you can check out my previous readings. Yeah, or you can search it up, like I said. I release my need to be right. I'm defenseless and at peace. Ashe. I love that. Affirm that below. These are so powerful. I'm going to say the names that I got as downloads now. Garrett, Victoria, Seema, Sinella, Amy, Mary, and Tom. And then I also got Michael, or Mike, or Michelle. I love you. I appreciate you. And until next time, bye.